Before the actual video begins, I just want to take a moment to let everyone know that yes, I am still here. I've been busy over the past few weeks, and I am sorry for not uploading anything, but I finally got the time and motivation again to upload something. No fancy intro or anything this time, you should know what a BFB is. Let's see how Crossbow Master performs. Unfortunately, Crossbow Master can't keep up with all the ceramics from the BFBs and gets overwhelmed. Not really too much else to add, so farewell Dart Monkeys. Glaive beats this pretty easily, but it is important to note that the orbital glaives do have a pierce cap. Not much of a problem here, but could be problematic in the future. Luckily, the ability on the permacharts gives it enough damage and top half gives it enough pierce to be able to handle all these balloons. It still gets decently close toward the end, so this guy likely won't be around for much longer. Bomb Blitz gets extremely close, but ultimately it does succeed. However, it is pretty much inevitable that it will be eliminated soon. At least it survived this time. Inferno Ring does get a bit close, but balloons don't survive the third pass by the Inferno Ring, so it survives. Super Maelstrom's ability has plenty of damage and pierce to survive here, not really that close even. Solver is able to break down the BFBs but gets overwhelmed to ceramics. I wish I tried the other cross path here, but since Solver has been buffed since I did this originally, which was update 29.0 by the way, I can't retry it. Not sure if pierce would have been enough anyways, but oh well, bye Solver. Wow, what a surprise, Energizer doesn't beat the BFBs, not even close. Even with Energizer's weird unsubmerged range, it's far from enough to beat this. Haha, preemptive go brrr! Carrier Flagship gets overwhelmed by the balloon insides, even when trying to use the flanking maneuver as monkey knowledge. It's not enough to save Flagship. I spent over 10 minutes trying to micro the Sky Shredder, but I suck at micros, so I would deem it impossible here, but I'm sure it might be possible. Moving on though. Yep, nukes work. As expected, Big Plane beats this before they get much further than the first log. Apache Prime ensures that they don't make it past second log, even in lazy pursuit mode. Who would have expected that an army of Marines beats BFBs? I hope everyone did, because they do. Comanche Commander is a great example of never giving up hope until something leaks. It gets about as close as possible to failure while still succeeding. Good work, Comanche. Biggest one is able to keep up with the BFBs, killing them off around halfway. Since the Papanon ability stacks, this is pathetically easy. Even with the walls of fired up incineration drops, it still gets overwhelmed to ceramics. Like Sky Shredder, this may be possible with absolutely perfect micro, but it's too late to try it again now, so oh well, moving on. Rhea Doom doesn't care about the BFBs, so it kills them easily. Unfortunately, the Rocket Storm ability isn't enough cleanup to save the map from Bloons. Bloons too OP. With some micro, Balloon Exclusion Zone can triumph over the BFBs. It's a little bit scary, but it can be done. Archmage bagged it against Ceramics, so it's no surprise that Ceramics overwhelm it. WLP ability is enough to beat the BFBs. It can't be spam, but one Lava Phoenix is better than none. You might expect the true Sun God to beat this easily, but remember that it has no sacrifices. This makes it extremely weak, not even able to beat the BFBs here. Yep, a literal god falls to BFBs. Bloons, eradicated. Good robo. Legend of the Night is able to dispatch the BFBs. Doesn't even need the Dark Shift, but I do to clean up faster. Superstorm can't stall enough to save itself here. It gets overwhelmed once BFBs start popping. Spirit of the Forest has enough damage, and as one of the very few things left in the game with infinite pierce, it cleans up easily, but not without a lot of lag. I fear ZMGs. Supermines breaks down the BFBs and Moabs pretty easily, but Bloons overrun it. With that many spikes, how could we possibly fail? Bloons are scary, but it succeeds. Even with a max power spike pile, it dies almost immediately. No shot for perma-spike here. Anything's off with expertise, it gets overwhelmed to ceramics just like plenty of others before it. Here's a tier list again, getting pretty crowded at the top. You'll also notice how I cut out some tiers where nothing was eliminated so I could fit the whole tier list into one part. Before I move on to the outro, I just want to let you guys know that I will be doing a 24-hour stream on Twitch once I reach 100 followers, so head on over and follow if you want to see that. Moving on to the outro now. Thank you all for watching. Sorry again about the long delay, hopefully it won't be as long this time. Before I go, I should let you guys know that I have a Twitch channel and a Discord server. Both links are in the description. See y'all soon.